Hello everyone, Samaritxn here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a brand new video series that I'm going to be bringing here on my channel. It was kind of really redundant, but it's whatever. So this is a brand new series idea that I've had for quite a while, ever since Super Fiesta was the featured playlist of the week. So it's been on the back burner for a while. So basically, what the video series idea is that every week there is a featured playlist. This week there are actually two. It is Triple Team Slayer as well as Doubles, which is now ranked, which is a really cool thing. Uh, and basically, what this is kind of like a challenge series, and it's a challenge for myself. And you guys are more than welcome to join along and maybe, kind of, I don't know, talk about the clips that you've got, or maybe, I don't know, like, at me some on Twitter. I guess my Twitter link will be in the description below. I don't know. I guess some way just to kind of, I kind of want to see what you guys can do, because sometimes I suck. But what this is that every week with the new featured playlist, I'm more than likely going to go with the social one. If it's a ranked one, I'm probably not going to go for it in that. But I'm going to try to get a clip. So a really nasty triple kill or just a solid overkill, and so on and so forth. So that is basically the idea of this challenge. I'm going to be doing this every week, once or twice a week. So be looking for that on my channel. I'm going to go ahead and start this up here. And I'll talk about more. I'll talk about the challenge more whenever we get into the game. Okay, so talking more about the challenges, some questions that I was assuming that people would have is going to be like, oh well, what are you going to do if you complete the challenge, or what if you don't complete the challenge in time, which is basically within the week. All right, I suck. It's one of my first, not first games on. It's really late at night. I'm really tired. I hadn't played for a couple hours. I'm not gonna let that be an excuse though. Anyways, like, what if I don't complete the challenge, or what if the playlist runs out by the time, and I still don't have the challenge done? If the challenge isn't done, I'm just really gonna move on, just go on to the next week and try to get a clip then. If I do get a clip, then I get a clip, and I'm gonna try to get one that's better than the one that I got last time. So, say that I get an overkill this episode. That doesn't mean that I'm not gonna upload anymore for this week. I'm gonna try to get something even cooler. So there will usually be about 2 episodes per week, or of this. So, this week being the first week, I should have another video up with multi-team being the featured playlist. I'm not going to make any promises though. With the tournament going on, or the tournament practice going on, there's going to be some times where I may not be able to do this, but it won't be for long, thankfully, because the tournament is coming up relatively soon, and that's something I also wanted to talk about, because I'm kind of done explaining the rules. But there was a portion where I just really wasn't uploading. I'm getting shot in the back. There was a portion where I wasn't really uploading, and I'm really sorry for that, but I just got really caught up in the practice, and I was trying to focus more on me than I was on my YouTube, which is something that I shouldn't, because I could go in a whole spiel about it, but I'd rather just kind of leave it how it is. My bad, but it won't happen again, and I have my reasons why I think that I shouldn't, and a lot of you might be able to guess them, or some of you might be able to guess them. Anyways, I'm getting off topic, or I want to get on to a different topic. So this week I kind of want to talk about the new update, actually. I know that this, I should probably like focus on the gameplay, and you guys probably want to hear some stuff from me, but I really just want to talk about the game, or how the game's like changed in the past, in this past update, which is something that's really huge, that I think is kind of overlooked, and it really is weird how things have changed. Actman actually watched a video of his that talks about this, but Breakout is no longer an arena playlist or an arena ranked playlist. And what I mean by that is that so in the arena you usually get ranked. There are some social playlists such as BTB, Griffball, Infection. Doubles was a community playlist. It was like a featured playlist. Featured playlists such as this, Triple, Team Slayer, as well. Sorry, I was trying to focus up. Or just like social playlists aren't ranked, but Breakout was a ranked playlist. Breakout was in the HCS rotation, and if you don't know what I mean by HCS rotation, I basically mean that competitive pro players would play that mode, in as well with strongholds, as well as Slayer, Capture the Flag, and those game modes. It used to be in rotation, but it was taken out, unfortunately, not long before regionals for the HWC was coming. So it really sucked that it was taken out, because Breakout was actually a really fun game to play. That's actually is very much, I say, like how I really got good at Halo was because of Breakout. It helped me with my team shotting. It really gave me some map awareness. I know that there's still radar on, but you still got to be aware of where every person is. I choked that triple. Sad day. And it really sucks because it really is a competitive game mode. And what sucks more is that there are people that still like grind at that. People still try to get to Onyx every season in that game mode. And I mean, as far as I know, there was no heads up about it being taken out of or being taken off as a ranked playlist. And if you think about it, people who grind for Champion and Onyx and stuff, or people who like consistently play the game mode, are just kind of screwed out of it. Like, I really think that that's probably one of the more unexpected moves that I kind of saw coming out of 343. And, to make it even more of a surprise is they didn't make any announcement about it. I would at least think that they'd, let people know beforehand, hey, this ranked playlist isn't going to be ranked anymore, so, sorry, but this is how it's going to be. Maybe it was because of the lack of population, which would make sense, but like I said, just the lack of notification really sucked. It wasn't something that I was really too happy about. And that was one of the big changes to the arena, was that that Breakout was taken out. Now it's a social playlist. I played a couple of games with Proximity and Corpsic. Cole and Tyler is what I'm going to call them because they're my friends. It's weird to call them Proximity and Corpsic, but I played a few games with them, and now I go in there and there's no competitive feel. It feels very casual. We went in there kind of like steamrolled people, and it felt weird. It didn't, like, it was still fun. Breakout's still a fun game type. Not by any means was it, I choked there. Never by any means was it never a really fun game type, but it was really unexpected. This game. I was about to say, teammate, you trying to fight? Crap. I gotta back down. I'm gonna focus up here. Palos. Tryna. Tryna. If you don't get that reference, CSI, Miami. CSI, I think? I don't know if it was Miami. I don't know. It was from CSI, and anytime that we get on and we want to be in a Skype call, we always, type to each other, Tryna. That's how that came up. Cole doesn't laugh at my jokes. Go ahead and comment on his videos. Tell him that he's a bad friend. Don't actually do that. It's just one time I said it, and then Cole just kind of like completely forgot about, or completely just didn't notice that I said it. And then he mentions it later on. He's like, oh yeah, it's fine. You're not allowed to laugh at it if it's 20 minutes later. It's my rules. Alright, let's see if I suck. Oh, I suck. I'm choking shots. Challenge me, bitch. That guy's not actually a bitch. I'm gonna continue to rotate out. I know I kind of like dropped my conversation, but I really kind of want to win this game because it seems like these yellow guys are really sweating. Yeah, I'm about to die. I think our teammate's about to die as well. RIP. That was a really close game for that. Anyways, I'm gonna play one more game of this because I do want to talk more about the changes to the arena. So whenever this next map comes up, I'll talk a little bit more about that and talk a little bit more about what I'm gonna be doing with my channel. So I will talk to you guys then. Okay. So we're playing the same guys from last time on the red team, and it's whatever. I don't think I'm gonna get a clip against these guys. But talking back on the new playlist update is the what else happened? Doubles. Doubles is now a ranked playlist. It was confirmed that it was going to stay as a permanent playlist with the community doubles, staying an extra week, which was really cool. I really like the idea that doubles is there. The one thing that kind of sucks though is that doubles, however, no longer has those forge maps. It's all the arena, which I'm not saying is a bad thing. The arena maps are really good. I think that they can play really well for 2v2s, and I'm not saying that 343 are complete assholes for having it just as the arena maps or putting in the arena maps. And I'm not saying they're assholes for just putting the arena maps. It just kind of sucks to think that there is that forge competition, so it would only last for a limited time for forge maps to be presented in doubles. Now, I know that it's now doubles and not community doubles. I actually started thinking about that right now, that people might argue that, but the thing is that having your forge community have something to do and have contests to compete in is really good because you're now involving a part of the community. And that's something that we kind of talked about in the Chaotix cast, which, if you don't know, that's the Chaotix podcast. We talked a little bit about that and how we thought it was really cool that they're really implementing that, and I just think that kind of sucks because the doubles maps weren't by any means bad. A lot of them were pretty solid. Shit, that was my triple. A lot of them were pretty solid. Like, the only problem that I had with the map was Optic Prison, and I just think that it was an interesting idea, but it just wasn't executed well because it wasn't that great. The Optic Prison didn't work because of how many power-ups there were, and like I said, really interesting idea. I'm really glad it was really unique, but it wasn't. Shit. I'm gonna try to get a lightning here. Hold up. Peek me. Who I'm trying to. Oh, I suck. I'm gonna get 2 people one shot and then 2 people are gonna run. I'm gonna cry. What was I talking about? Yeah, it was a really unique idea. It wasn't bad by any means, but it just didn't really play well. So I'm not talking trash on the person who made that forge at all. It just didn't work out well in game, which was unfortunate. But either way, as far as as far as the whole doubles forge maps go, it was actually really cool. Like our favorite map, like throughout CX, was that we talked about. Our favorite map was Shurima, which was the gold-esque map that kind of gave like I don't know how to say it without a Middle Eastern kind of feel as far as the way it looked. I didn't want to sound offensive, but then I didn't want to get it political by saying it was offensive. I don't know. Just know that that wasn't meant to be put into an offensive way if you took it that way. Anyway, it gave a very Middle Eastern feel with like the way that the palace was and stuff, and I think that was really cool. Hangar was probably my second favorite map. Hangar, and then what would be next? Hangar, then Hazard. Hazard was really good. Hangar and Hazard. It's a really tough one. Anyway, the double maps were really good. Bottom line, it really sucks that they were taken out. I think that having doubles maps, and just like I said, just having the community come in and take part in what's going on in Halo is always a good thing. Come on, man, that was head. Someone's behind me. Someone was behind me. So that really sucked. But doubles in general, though, just having them in as the arena maps was still really cool. I'm glad that it's a ranked playlist. Doubles has always been something that was really competitive, and I think it deserves a spot in the arena and deserves to be a competitive playlist that you can rank in. So that was really awesome. Good job on 343's part. I'm gonna try to help teammate here as much as I can. He died. Shit. And I wanted snipe. Okay. So the other thing that I wanted to talk about as far as the changes to the arena is that in social playlist, you actually... I'm gonna see if I can blame this kid. Damn it. I'm gonna lightning the next guy, see? Damn it. So, in social playlists, you no longer get any kind of ban hammer whenever you leave games, which, if I were a montager, and this is how I saw it immediately after Tyler Corpsic told me about it, is that now I can kind of more freely play on my main account, since now that okay, I feel like I won that gun battle a while ago. But now that now a person can like kind of play on their main account and don't have to worry about the ban hammer striking. Like people still are probably gonna smurf and be like, oh well, I just don't want to play against a bunch of sweaty kids in BTB. Which yeah, that's kind of true because of the way that the hidden ranking system works. But in my experience of playing BTB as of late, it really hasn't been that bad. Like there's been a lot of opportunities, and sometimes I'm just missing my shot. I really haven't gone against a lot of people who were super, quote-unquote sweaty. I just really haven't run into that. What was that scatter shot? Please tell me. So if you happen to be someone who like montages and uses a lot of Smurfs, I think this is kind of a promotion, to kind of stop smurfing. I think 343 kind of realizes that, people are just going to keep making new accounts the more that they get banned. So why not just take out the ban hammer for social playlists? Keep it for playlists that are ranked, because that's not cool. Person leaving mid-game isn't cool. But I don't believe as far as like people losing connection that they should be punished for that. I've actually had that happen a lot more recently. It really sucks. But it's something that just kind of have to deal. I'm saying a lot because I'm trying to focus and give me the snipe. Fuck. I wanted the snipe to see if I can blame that guy. So yeah, just like main accounting, I think, or just having less Smurfs will now be, I think, from a montage perspective, having less Smurfs would probably be a more viable thing, or just a more common thing. Is just, like I said, you no longer have to worry about ban hammers or anything, and you don't really have to worry about switching accounts and making new accounts. As long as you keep the level low, you don't really have to worry about it. So those are the only things that really happen in the arena playlist. I know I wasn't really focusing on the Gameplay, let me make sure that I'm not crazy. Yeah, everything else is just still intact. So as far as I know, I really didn't talk about the gameplay, but you know, it, I didn't really want to talk about it because I had a lot of thoughts on the new things that have been put in and things that have been switched around in the arena playlist. So that's going to be it for today, guys. I'm going to be doing another episode of this week. You know, if I don't get it by then sucks to suck for me. I'm just going to have to move on. I will, however, I'm going to show you a clip right now, or not now. Give me a second. I'm going to show you a clip right now. Tell me I wasn't just completely screwed out of that overkill. Like, that was today, and I was so heartbroken whenever it was just like, no overkill for you. It's like okay, Justin, you get the easy double kill. You five the I almost said kid. People get mad whenever people say kid. I'm gonna say guy. I five the guy for the triple, thrust back, hit the back smack for the over. Oh wait, you know mm, biggest complaint in Halo 5. One of the biggest complaints. Spartan Charge is my number one, always and forever. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and there's gonna be more of this, so look forward to that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.